What if the struggle you've felt your whole life didn't come from God as punishment, but was actually part of a bigger story He's telling? What if even the tension, the confusion, the weight has a purpose? Today, I want to show you something simple but powerful. I call it the antidote. Let's start with what we experience. This is where most people live, whether they realize it or not. It begins with fear-based doctrines, the idea that God controls through threat, that punishment is always hanging over you. Then comes the illusion of separation. You're told there's a gap between you and God, and it's your job to close it. And that leads to a life of striving, trying harder, doing better, hoping maybe someday you'll measure up. But instead of peace, you get exhaustion. And here's the shift. If God truly is sovereign, if all things come from Him, then even these experiences aren't random. They become contrast, a backdrop that allows you to see something greater. Because right at the center of everything is the cross. Not as a symbol of more obligation, but as the moment everything is revealed. This is the antidote. Christ didn't come to add pressure, He came to absorb it. Every toxin, fear, guilt, separation was taken into Himself, not partially, completely. And when that begins to settle in, everything changes. Instead of fear, you discover grace as joy, not a reluctant pardon, but joy freely given. Instead of regret, you begin to see sovereignty. Your life isn't a series of mistakes, it's a story being written. Even your failures aren't wasted. And instead of feeling like an outsider, you experience fatherhood. You're not an employee trying to perform. You're a child who already belongs. So what does this look like in real life? When guilt shows up, you answer it with justification. The courtroom is empty. You're not on trial. When worry creeps in, you rest in hope, a quiet confidence that the ending is good. When rejection hits, you remember you already belong, not someday, but now. This isn't about becoming something new. It's about waking up to what's already true. Even the struggle had a place in the story, and the antidote has already been given. So today, you don't have to strive. You don't have to fear. You don't have to prove anything. Just receive and rest. And if you want to go deeper into this, you can order the book Antidote now at StudyShelf.com.